So, what's it like being around Kevin Nash?
I love Kev. I text him all the time, and Kevin's one of those guys that I enjoyed being off camera with as much as on camera because we didn't talk about wrestling. Guys like Sullivan also. I always loved, going out to eat with Sullivan and hanging out with him because we didn't talk about wrestling. We talked about
Yeah,
other things. Those are guys that have a life outside wrestling,
yeah,
and and they're smart. They're well read. They're educated. They have interesting takes on things, um, and I just love spending time with them. So, Kev. I think Kev also appreciates. Here's a funny Kevin story. Uh, Kevin calls me. Actually, uh, Eric Sims, super agent Eric Sims, is trying to book Kevin Nash, and there's a problem with the travel arrangements.
right.
And Kevin wants certain things, and Eric is hemming and hawing. So I text Kev. I get involved. I had no stake in it. I don't think I was working with him, but I stepped in and said, let me just kind of be a middleman up in the area here. And Kevin calls me, and he's like, he was telling me his issues. I said, Kev, I'll get it straightened out. Just tell me what you want to fly out of a certain airport. Okay, you want first class. He's a big guy or an aisle seat. I don't remember what it was. Don't hold me to first class. He's a big guy, blah, blah, blah. So he wanted a certain schedule. He wanted a certain airline. He wanted a certain hotel. When he's done working, he wants to go back. He wants to be able to order room service. So it's got to be a place. Now, Eric Sims, always an eye on the bottom line, is not necessarily putting you in places that are going to give you 24-hour room service.
Yeah.
So I handled it. I went back to Eric and I told him. But when I was talking to Kevin, I said, all right, man. I said, Eric's a good guy. He's going to go. He goes, man, he's just not in charge. Because you know how you walk onto the set. He's like, you got the green screen ready. Everybody's ready. They're listening to you. Makes the workers want to listen to you. I can't talk to this guy because he's not in charge. So that's Kev. Kev needs certain things done. And listen, when you see what the guy draws for you, how do you not? You mean to tell me if Tom Cruise wanted a certain kind of trailer and you're making an action film, you're not going to get him the goddamn trailer that he wants? You're not going to get him the spread that he wants for food? Of course you're going to do that because you want Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Well, Kev is one of those guys. If you want Nash, he's going to give you a certain kind of product. So there was another time he was doing something for us, but he was also doing something for another promoter. And the other promoter wasn't handling the accommodations as they should. And, it was drivers. He's like, one driver picks me up from the airport. You got another driver's going to drive me to you. Where's the consistency? So listen, Kev's the prima donna. Kev's the star. So I say, Kev, I'm going to come get you. Where are you? I'm going to drive and get you. Now, I had ulterior motives that Kevin didn't know. He was currently working for a promoter that had tried to fuck us out of money.
Right.
So I said, Kev, where are you working? Where's this venue? So I drive down with my guys, and the promoter sees us, lets us in. I said, I'm just Kevin's ride. Don't worry about it. Not here for trouble. Just got to get Kevin back. Kevin did an autograph signing before the show, and I knew he had to go in the ring and do a promo to open the show with Scott. Do an NWO style promo to open the show. So I was looking at Kev. I said, Kev, they're keeping you here a real long time at this autograph signing. You sure you're going to do that opening? He's like, fuck no. I said, good, come on, get my car, bye. Put him in a car, drove him out of the venue, and drove him back to shoot our thing. Then I put him in a town car, in a limousine, back to the airport in New York. That's how you handle a situation like a Kevin Nash. You want to work with Kevin again? You want Kev to not even ask you what you're paying? Just go, what's the schedule look like? I said, well, Kev, I need you about 2 hours. Can you be there at 2:00? Yeah, I'll be there. And then whatever you hand him, he's good with. That's how you handle those guys. It's a business. Got to keep people happy.
Awesome.